In hopes to bring down the number of drunk drivers, random breath tests have been put into effect, testing for excess alcohol in the blood. In some areas in the United States, the act is not enforced, seeing that it is a violation of one's rights and privacies. There still, however, remains an ongoing fight to enforce random breath tests in all American states. Today, Australia, New Zealand, and other European states conduct their own RBT tests. Random breath testing involves officers pulling over perhaps every 100th car and subjecting its driver to a compulsory breathalyzer test. If the driver failed the test, they would be prosecuted, most likely punished. Testing the amount of alcohol in a driver's blood is a small price to pay to save a life. Random breath tests must be permitted everywhere in the U.S. in order to save lives and protect the safety of all American citizens. Others view differently, seeing that random breath testing infringes the rights and privacies of American citizens. They believe random breath tests should not be permitted, since some freedoms may be taken away as you are forced to be breathalyzed. These views are extreme, for freedom cannot be used to allow people to get away with drunk driving. When a driver is on the road, he is under the responsibility to keep all others safe on the road as well. The cost of taking a random breath test does not infringe one's rights, but rather ensures that safety is upheld. Every year, over 20,000 people die in alcohol-related accidents. This strengthens the right and the need for random breath tests. Others also believe that the enforcement of random breath tests will lead to more government control. This snowball theorem is completely false, since the government is doing this for the security and the protection of the people. The government is trying to protect its people, not cripple their control. By enforcing random breath tests, the many lives that are saved will override the little privacy that is taken. By enforcing random breath tests, the citizens' awareness that they might be tested will ensure that people will drink responsibly. It's a great investment in officers' time by stopping potential accidents and alarming citizens that they could be tested. Other countries that enforce random breath tests, such as Australia, have seen a dramatic change in the number of accidents. With people scared and the number of alcohol-related accidents dropping, the country would become much safer. Since people are trusted with a huge metal car going at high speeds, the government must be able to make sure you're still driving safely. Drunk driving is a federal crime, no matter what, and random breath tests must be given the right to be enforced. By stopping a drunk driver before it's too late can save many lives. Random breath tests must be permitted everywhere in the U.S. to draw attention to the major problem of drunk driving. Thank you very much.